Hello, everyone. This is Mashad Chaudhary, and I'm the Client Liaison for GEMS Group B. Our group also consists of Jonathan Chow, Mohammed Osurki, and Brendan Zaff. So to start off, this is our welcome page. As you can see here on the left, we have the logo of Glohaven Community Hub. And right underneath, there's some useful information about their company and some contact info which they can be contacted through. And here on the right side, we have the public-facing reservation application. This form is accessible to any member of the public. They do not have to be logged in as an RA to view or submit this form. The purpose of this form is for anybody in the public to request an accommodation or a reservation by submitting this form, and then an RA from Glohaven will get in contact with them after they have allocated an accommodation that suits their needs. Now let's go ahead and fill this out. Here we have limited the responses for number of people to only numbers. And here, then this is the check-in and check-out date. Now, when we submit this request, the form has successfully been submitted to the email of the RA, which in this case, just for demonstration's sake, we use my email with all the information that they have submitted. Now let's move on and let's see what the experience of this interface is like for the RA. So for that, we'll have to log in. Now for this login, you'll need an authorized email and password. So just to show that a normal email will not work, log in. It will say these credentials do not match our records. So the authorized email that we have set is test@test.com. We have also set a password for that. And then we will then have access to the main dashboard. Now, this is the view that the public will not be able to see. This is the view for the RA. Now, the first thing they will be able to view is a map. And this map is a very interactive map. You can zoom in, zoom out, and there's a lot of markers all around which show the different accommodations that are available. This one is one in Kelowna. This one's one in Merritt. This one is one of the ones in Kamloops, and another one in Kamloops. And I believe there's one in Prince George somewhere there. Yeah, there is. And yeah, so the purpose of this map is to give an overall idea to the RA, which places have a lot of accommodations, and as a result, he or she can then allocate a lot of people to that specific region, since there's a lot of accommodations available for them. Now let's move on to the other tabs. So firstly, the regions tab. Now these are all the different regions that we have already inputted into the database. Now, just to demonstrate what the process is like to add another region, let me just demonstrate it for you guys. A region in Castlegar, amount of available accommodation, let's say 9, 50, and available rooms 90. Now, when we create this region, as you can see, a new region has been created in Castlegar with 9 available accommodations, 50 current bookings, and 90 available rooms. And yeah, and the same goes on for the other tabs. For example, in accommodations, we can do the exact same. So the name of the accommodation, we can call it Ramada, address 1234 Test Road, email test@ramada.ca, room type hotel. These are just dummy figures we're using for the sake of our demonstration. And here are some options that we can fill out and then locate it in, say, Capstone. And then when we create this accommodation, we will be able to see that at the top of this page, an accommodation was created with the name of Ramada in Castlegar with this address and so on. And because we only have 7 results, there is only 1 page, but we have set this used this user interface where the RA can switch between multiple amount of pages when there's a lot of results that can't be displayed in one page. And the exact same process goes on for groups, creating a group, and then the exact same again for booking. Let's just do that. Hayat in Penticton, booking start and booking end 31st. And then, as you can see, a booking has been created. And we also have the search bar here, using which we can search up the regions, accommodations, or groups that we have created or have already been created by other arrays. For example, we have just created the region Castlegar, right? So as you can see, Castlegar has already come down in our drop-down menu. By pressing that, pressing enter, we can see that in Castlegar, there's 9 available accommodations and so on. Another example of this, let's say Carameos. Enter. It will show all the information about Carameos, and also it will also show that there's an accommodation that is called Carameos Inn. Moving on, here, when we go onto our profile page, we can edit our name, the name of the RA, and the email of the RA, and we can also edit our password, and we can also delete our account. And when we're all finally done, we can log out, and it will take us back to our main page. And that is it from us. Thank you for watching.